only have 5 fucks left to give to this world. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's an increase from 0 2 years ago. So I'm headed in the right direction. Here's one of them. Ukraine is where I came alive again. And I know that's weird, but having purpose in my life is what keeps me alive. I have to be doing something for other people, or I can't find my own reason to live. So, this is a place that I come to honor the people who understood how I feel about Ukraine. So I drop off flowers. If I stop by at night, I have candles that I can light here. I have a flag that I need to put here, a Canadian flag for a friend, and I haven't gotten to that yet. Really, I can't find a Sharpie to write his name on the flag, and that bothers me. So I gotta find a Sharpie. First world problems, I know. So I jokingly tell people that Kyiv is where my heart started beating again. I spent 4 years completely burnt out and completely emotionally dead to the world, questioning my life every single morning. Every single morning I would wake up and I would lay in bed and I would think to myself, nothing good will happen today. So what the fuck am I doing here? And that was a solid 4 years ago. It was not pandemic related. It was during the pandemic, but it was 5 years of solid life dedication to a suicide prevention, an Army suicide prevention program in Washington State. I'll tell that story another time. But I spent 2 solid years in therapy trying to deal with my burnout / compassion fatigue. And at the end of 2 years, it was a pain in my chest, a physical pain in my chest that I could feel. At the end of 2 years of therapy, my therapist said to me, I think you need to consider that this might be physical and not mental. And I said to her, are you admitting you failed? Which is a joke, yes. Obviously, she and I had a pretty good relationship by that point. And she advised me to go see a doctor, which absolutely not. No, thank you, ma'am. So I persevered on through until eventually, about 5 years in, the pain was gone in my chest. And it wasn't until I came to Ukraine and began volunteering here and found purpose here and fell in love with Ukraine, fell in love with Ukrainians and culture. Everything about Ukraine speaks to me and is my reason for everything I do right now. And that's okay for right now. Again, the box is on the shelf. We're gonna deal with that shit at some point when I decide it's the right time to deal with that. In the meantime, this is what I dedicate my life to. Helping veterans who are struggling with the loss of this many friends, who are struggling with the realities they are seeing on the front lines. I am really feeling called in a new direction because I've been helping several Foreign Legion soldiers in a peer support way, and some new situational problems have come up that they have asked for help with. So I am exploring ways to provide some solutions to them. And that's what I do in Ukraine. People bring me problems and I problem solve. I find solutions because that's what I'm good at. I might be the good idea fairy, but I actually have good ideas, and I always bring a solution when I bring you a problem. So I know what you're gonna say about the good idea fairy, but I swear to God, I'm fucking good at this.